Hello friends, this is Ved. Welcome to Ved online classes. If you didn't subscribe the channel, please subscribe as soon as possible. So here I will explain you each and every word of my first class, which is hello word. So in last video I will explain you how to create a simple Java classes. Now you can see the hello word class have several words here. Okay, so I am saying word. So in Java every word has a meaning, every character has a meaning. So you can see public, after that class, after that hello word. Okay, so this is public, means it is accessible from the outside of this class. I will explain every modifiers here. Class is one entity, means it indicate that this file is having a several properties. So this is the class is indicating that this is a class, this is a file of class. So you can ask that is it possible that instead of class, is it possible to have another keyword is here? Yes, it is possible. There are several keywords it can be possible, like interfaces, okay, and abstract class, and many are there. Whenever I teach you the keywords, then at that time I will explain every keywords there. After that, in hello word, it is the name of class. Okay, after that one curly braces start. So in this ID you can see whenever I go to curly braces, okay, so this curly braces highlighted. It means that the scope of this class is started from here to here. Okay, you can see whenever I double click on this, so at that time the scope is shown to you. After that, public static void main. So what is mean of public static void main? Public static void main means this is a public class. So this is public method and it is static, means there is no need to create instance of class for accessing this main method. I will explain you what is instance in later videos. After that, void means it is saying that it is not returning anything, means this is the place where I mention the return type. So it might be integer, it might be anything, but currently it is void, it is not returning anything. After that, main class, so main method. So main method is explaining you that whenever this class is executed from the interpreter, at that time interpreter will check for the main method with string argument parameter. So okay, after that the parameter is there. So here see that this is always string array type. So whatever you pass in the argument will be passed as a string argument here. I will explain you in this video only, means how I change the parameter here. So currently whenever I right click on and run, as I shown you in the last video, run as Java application, at that time I am not changing anything and it is simply give the output whatever written here. Okay, so after that, system.out.println. So system is one Java defined means it is a class, Java defined class. So if you press on the control and mouse move, at that time it is option, it is showing two option. One is open declaration and open implementation. So system is a class. Okay, so it is this is the package java.lang, and after that system. After that, in system there are several variables is defined. So out is one of the variable, and this out is nothing but print stream class, and println is method of that class. So here You can see here that whatever the output here in console is the same is my println method. Okay, so here I will show you how to use this argument in your program. So for using argument, okay, so this is my argument. So I simply so I simply copy it. Okay, how can I copy it? Simply you can right click and copy, but you don't need to copy as well. Okay, so I am writing here project plus after that argument. Okay, in argument I write it the 0th index of argument. So you may ask means what is the argument 0? So whenever I will teach you arrays, at that time I will explain you what is the argument and how can I use arrays here. So I simply right click on this. Okay, last time what I did, I did run as and Java application, right? So this time I click on the run configuration. Okay, so you can see clearly, right? I am selecting that run as and after that run configuration. So in the run configuration, when I click on run configuration, at that time it will open this window. In this window, the name of run configuration is hello world. Okay, and in this hello world, there is the main method is there. Okay, here the first project is there, main class is hello world, and after that there is one type is argument. So you can see the argument type here. Okay, so what are the program arguments are there, it is mentioned here. So in the program argument I need to mention what are the output I need to give in the main method. So here I am writing x y z suppose. Okay, and after that I click on the apply. Okay, and after that I click on the run. So this is the run button, I click on the run button. Okay, it is asking because my class was not saved, and that's why it is asking for either save, yes. After that you can see the output means whatever the parameter I pass, it's in the output xyz. Okay, okay, fine. So this is how can I pass argument here. So what happened if I want to pass another argument? Suppose I am writing like run is, okay, run configuration. Here I am going to argument xyz is also there. Suppose I pass it abc as well. I write xyz space abc, and after that suppose pqr. Okay, so I pass 3 argument here, xyz, abc and pqr. What will be the output? What means I click on the apply and I simply close it before processing it. So I am removing this thing. Okay, I am removing this just because it will output. Okay, so I write like this output. Now what do you think, what will be the output? So you may say that xyz, pqr and abc all 3 will be giving in output here. So let's check. So I run is run configuration, and after that I can see the arguments are there. Okay, I click on the run button. Okay, so only xyz is there. So what happened exactly? Why xyz is there and why not pqr and abc is there? PQR and ABC is not there in output just because I am going to run configuration, because this is first argument, this is second argument, and this is third argument. So here I am printing only first argument. So if I create first argument, second argument and third argument, then it will give the output of everyone. So in this program I change the same thing. I simply copy. Control C is copy key and Control V is paste key. So I simply paste it like first argument. Okay, so first argument, second argument and third argument. So you can clearly note that in first argument is start by 0, second argument is 1 and third argument is 2. So index is starting in Java by 0 element. Okay, from 0 index is starting instead of 1. So consider on this point especially. Now I am executing it with the same parameter. So I go to run configuration. After that, in arguments I pass XYZ, ABC and PQR. Okay, these all three are space separated. Now I run. Okay, so here you can see output. First is XYZ, second is ABC and third is PQR. So this is how the argument is used in main method. So this is very simple program for Hello World. In the next video I will explain how the classes and Java file are stored in STS or any Java project. Thanks for watching this video friends. Please subscribe the channel and share it with your friends.